Hey everybody, Danielle Egnew here. I am feeling particularly emotional today. I'm sure many of you are also, because what I'm pulling out of the air today is such a feeling of a loss of hope in our nation, and it's awful because I can feel so many people looking around at this world saying, why the hell am I here? I hate this. I want to die. I don't even want to be here anymore. I can't get on top of my bills. I can't get on top of my taxes. I can't figure out what my kids are doing. This world makes no sense to me. We have people wanting to kill themselves, youth wanting to kill themselves at huge alarming rates. So listen, if you're one of those folks and you happen across this video and you're like, who is that weirdo with the screaming squirrels in her yard? Listen. The reason you feel like leaving this plane of existence if you want to kill yourself, the reason you feel like you can't connect, the reason you feel alone and lonely is because this entire incarnation that we have built on money and sociopathic consumerism and all this garbage is total crap. Okay? Don't leave this world because you feel like you don't fit in with crap. I mean, of course you don't fit in with crap. You are a gorgeous, amazing, unique, interesting, nerdy, quirky, wacky person, and none of us fit into this widget-driven, grotesque manipulation of reality that we've created. I keep hitting my house. I love my house, but I'm just telling you what we've created outside in America. And I don't know about other places in the world. I went to Italy and it was a lot more chill, I'll tell you. But in America, we've created this myth that we just can't uphold. So if you're somebody out there who feels alone and you feel sad and you feel like you don't fit in, hon, I don't know who of us fits into this weird illusion of happy dappy. We all have money. We all drive new cars. We all have great jobs. Damn, that's not the America I live in. The America I live in is driven by great people stepping up in communities, stepping outside of themselves to try to help out this hopelessness that's collapsing because we can't maintain this fake ass ideal of this American dream that has not been alive for a really long time. So listen, there's a ton to hope for in this world. There's a ton to hope for in your country. There's a ton to hope for in yourself. Yet please don't look around and say, I don't fit into this world, so I need to leave. If that's the case, then guess what? We're going to have one empty planet. We're going to have one empty country because nobody fits in with the emptiness that's being propagated as connection in America right now. Please don't leave because we've made some bullshit holodeck and told everybody that this is the way you have to live or there's something wrong with you. You know what's wrong is that we've stopped connecting with one another. I know that sounds cheesy, but it's true. Did you know, seriously, did you know that biologically the human brain releases all kinds of chemicals when we actually physically connect with other people? It's a thing. Getting touched, getting a hug, a handshake, and what do? I'm on my cell phone, obviously, right now. What do? We sit there and we noodle on these freaking phones all day. I go to dinner with my wife and my daughter, and I look around and there are entire families, and every single person at that table is down here on a device because we're not connecting. When we don't connect, the happy chemicals don't fire off in the brain. When the happy chemicals don't fire off, we look around and we realize what a bunch of bullcrap we're living in, and we say, why do I want to live in this bullcrapville? And then we want to leave the planet. Well, instead of doing that, figure out a way to connect. Look, I understand that a lot of you out there have lost touch with friends and family, and you might be suffering from depression. And that's a thing, okay? And it's hard when you're in that depression well to actually feel like getting up and doing anything. Even if you just get yourself outside and you lean against a tree in a park where there are people, even that action of just getting out of that house, even sitting on a bench and, being part of something. Try to get to a tree, though. Trees have consciousness and they'll love you. We will reconnect with the earth. So one more thing. If you're sitting out there and you just feel like leaving this planet because you look around and you think the world is bullcrap, please stay. Because so many of us see the same thing you're seeing. And you're not alone. And there's not something wrong with you that you don't fit in with the world. This freaking world is broken, yet we are in the process of fixing it. And we can only fix it if we're here. And it doesn't mean that we have to do a lot of heavy lifting. It just means that we have to stop buying into the bullshit, okay? If I may just speak plainly for once in one of these videos. And we step into what we are. Please stay. There's not a dang thing wrong with you. You're awesome. This is what's wrong. It's out of step, okay? So go try to lean against a tree, get your feet on the ground, let yourself ground. And let me leave you with this one little tidbit, gang, okay? You know we wear shoes, right? We wear shoes with rubber soles. Well, our feet have all of the pressure points in the body that are supposed to keep the body balanced. That's what reflexology is. We were supposed to walk around barefoot on the earth. The body, this is a physics thing, this is a medical thing. The body discharges all of this energy and electromagnetic energy that we build up here and here. The body grounds literally through our feet, like a grounding wire. Our feet are the third pin on the plug in the wall, okay? We're electromagnetic creatures. The earth is an electromagnetic planet. We have been cutting ourselves off from the electromagnetic grounding in the earth forever, and that makes the soup up here get real weird, gang, between that and the crappy chemicals, because in the crappy world we've seemed to have created that's all consumerism in America, we're feeding ourselves garbage. So look, if you're feeling alone, there are things we can do to make ourselves feel better. And please understand, the world needs you. Please don't leave just because we need a little cleanup in aisle 9. Stay. It's beautiful here. The people are beautiful. You are loved even though you don't think you are. You're important to somebody out there even though you think you touch no one. Believe me, I talk to angels. I get to see this stuff. It's kind of how I'm wired. I love you. That's all I wanted to say today. And let's all work to turn this old three-dimensional bullshit world into the reflection of what we really are. Because that's why we're here. Have a great day, okay?